Hi, it's Linda from Homestead by the Lake. So today we are going to make some crusty rolls. All right, this crusty roll recipe is from Heather at the Kneading Homestead. This is a really good recipe. I've made this before from her and it's really good. So what you want to start with in your bowl is 1.5 cups of warm water. This bowl already has been used for some bread, so I'm just reusing it. And to your warm water, you want to add 1 tablespoon of yeast. Oh, that one I have oil on it. Hold on. All right. And to that, you want 1 tablespoon of yeast. I'm going to let that sit there for just a minute and start to activate. And I keep my yeast in the freezer. I don't think you have to, but I just do. So I'm going to give that just a few minutes. Oh, it's smelling delicious already. I love homemade bread. So to this, we are going to add 1 tablespoon of sugar. Where's my sugar? All right, and to that, we are going to start with 3 cups of flour. Now you might need more than 3 cups, but we're gonna start with 3. And I'm using bread flour. There's 1. 2. All right, there's 3. I'm going to take some out just so I have some more in case I need it. So now what I'm going to do is on top of your flour, you want to add your salt because your salt can mess with your yeast and stop it from activating. So I need, on top of my flour, I need 1 teaspoon of salt. And I need 1 tablespoon of olive oil. All right, we are going to start mixing this. All right, now once you're all mixed together, you want to get your hands in there and start kneading the bread. I'm going to add some more to the top and to my hands and just start mixing it. It's still very sticky, so that means I need more flour. Add your flour and just keep mixing. And knead it. hand. I am just going to knead it in the bowl. I know it's a lot easier to flour your surface and knead it on your surface, but whatever you like. I'm still sticky.
Look at that.
But you know, it's fun. Oh, good. We're getting to a good consistency now. Let me get what's off my hands off. Right now, I've probably used about 3.5 cups of flour. And can you see this consistency? See how it's not sticking to me anymore? That's the consistency that you want. And just keep rolling and kneading. Let me see if I can turn this way for you. Can you see? Roll and press down. And as you're doing that, if it starts to get sticky again, top it with some more flour. And it's getting sticky again. So we're going to add some more. Oh, I like this consistency. That looks really good. Let me go get this off my hands. All right, so now what you want to do is lift up your dough, and in the bottom of your pan, you want to spread a little bit of olive oil. Push it around, put your bread in, and get some on your bread, on your dough. And then we're going to make that into a circle. Just like that, okay? And now all I'm going to do is I am going to cover it, and it's going to rise for 30 minutes. And we'll be back and I'll show you what that's like. So I do have a bread-proof setting on my oven, which I am going to use. And I'm going to cover my bread, and I'm going to put that in the oven for the half hour. So it's been in the oven on my bread-proof setting for 30 minutes. Let's see how we look. Oh, look at that. Absolutely perfect. Just what you wanted. It doubled in size. So now I'm going to spread some flour on my surface, and we are going to start to cut these into rolls. So I am going to punch down the bread that has risen and gather that all up and put that on my surface. Now you can add flour if needed, if your surface starts to get a little sticky. So I'm just going to knead it for a few minutes, and all you do is you press down, you turn it, you press down again, and you turn it again, and you keep going until it feels the right consistency to you. And be careful not to let all your flour fall out of the jar like I did. Whenever you're done kneading, shape it into a nice round ball. Now, cut it to the size rolls that you would like. Take each piece and roll it into a nice little roll size ball. You want to make sure when you place them on your parchment paper that you leave some space in between. Otherwise, they'll bake close together for you. Now you want to take something sharp and put a little cut on the top. I decided to scramble an egg and put a little bit of egg wash on the top of each roll. Now, if you want to, at this point, you can sprinkle anything you want on top of it. Sesame seed, everything bagel, any other spices you would like. This is such a simple recipe and very easy recipe to follow. I hope you make your own rolls. They're so delicious. Thank you for watching my video.